Welcome in, everyone. We're going to take a look at some collective energy together and see what is going on here. I've been working on combination readings today, and as always, the energy's been very intense today. And so, if you are new, I'm real sharp, I'm real straightforward. It's just I feel the energy that way. Okay, you're just got to learn who I am, what I'm about, why that's happening. And it is what it is. It's a work that I do on this channel, and I don't tolerate wicked stuff. I don't tolerate things that bring havoc in life. And if things are happening around you and you've fallen down, I'm your cheerleader. I say get up, and I'm going to be real sharp against the nonsense because I've been there, done that in some situations. I mean, people have been there, done that in different ways of whatever that means for you in your life. But I know what it means to fall down, have to get up, look in the mirror, and face it, and go through the process of healing, even from within, forgiving myself, forgiving others. I've been on both sides of things, and so have you. And some people won't get up, and some people will. I don't know. It it just depends on what's inside you. And so I do a different type of work here. You just got to buckle up because it's real sharp energy at times because it is a work that I do against sin. Okay? Sin should not be tolerated. It should just immediately be like, that's not coming in here, because at the end of that little seed of sin that is like being planted in your life, it is so exciting at first. But the most I said, sin is fun for a season, but then at the end of it, it brings death. And I don't think anybody wants to die. But anyway, some people like death and killing and stuff like that. I just don't. I go after that stuff. So anyway, whatever. Let's get started here and see what's going on with the collective. The Two of Swords. Somebody's conflicted here, trying to figure out what to do, trying to make a decision, stalemate, stuff like that. The Queen of Swords is also out here. If you're upright, she's no nonsense either. She's like, she can tell it like it is. Otherwise, she's a witch. She's lost her mind. She's got a head in her hand. She's the two-headed beast type energy of the negative. Somebody's crosswayed out here about something. There's something's really sharp going on. Yes, look at the swords, just like real quick. Oh my God, type energy that is out here. Somebody's lost their head in some matter. I guess somebody losing their head in some matter. That's way too many swords out. There's a lot of thoughts going on. Somebody's out of control. Something's coming in real quick. There's something around a lot of money. Commitments are out here. Generational wealth with the Ten of Pentacles. Why is this Two of Swords here? You hold up. The Fool in the reverse. Well, somebody's angry. What are you angry about? There's no unity here. The Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess somebody's angry. The Fool cannot get out of folly. The Fool is returning to the folly like the dog has to return to vomit, is what the Most High God says about a fool. You cannot talk to a fool. They don't want your wisdom. If you try to correct the fool, you're gonna have to bear it because they don't, they don't want to hear you. This is a know-it-all energy. This is all air. All this is air. It's like genius stuff, but somebody's just head smart. They lost their head. Okay. Anyway. Anyway, there is no unity somewhere on something that's going on. The Empress is out here. Okay, somebody in a really high place is somewhere that's really come out really, really strong. If she's upright, she's very caring, kind, but somebody's not in unity with that. I guess they aren't. The Three of Cups is out here. Social things, gossipy things going on as well. At the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. There's deception out here really, really big. somewhere, folks, in a really big way. This is somebody trying to collaborate something here within some matter. The Four Cups, apathy. Somebody don't care because they lost their head. You're dealing with somebody who is evil. They are a fool. They are crosswayed. This could be your ex. The arms are making it. Not everybody's got an ex, but just somebody's just X'd out. They're in rebellion. Okay? The Justice, more air is coming out here. That's incredible, Yoba. And the Queen of Pentacles just came out in the reverse in the, what reading was that? I think it was a Scorpio Taurus reading. Somebody's husband, and the Empress was there, and somebody's husband was in the secret. There were big consequences around somebody. The Three of Swords there. Well, something's heartbreaking. There's more air there. Intimate relationship. Somebody has AIDS somewhere as well. It came out real strong today about somebody having a sexual disease somewhere, and the word AIDS just came out in that reading. And anyway, the most I said there was a radical change going on there. Then there is a radical that should be a radical change, because somebody was returning for something in that reading, and not good. It's not good. Death was there. The grave was there. Somebody was trying to hit somebody off for some stuff. It's just nuts, folks. It's just nuts at this point. So there is something legal going on with the Justice being here. We also got IT workers here attached to something going on as well. And we already know it. The High Honor, or somebody is very well known somewhere. And if you're setting up in a position and you are very caring and kind and you fight for upright purposes, may God be with you. Thank you for being that way, because it will prove itself. It's a military scene here as well. So somebody possibly in the military is involved in some stuff. The Great Fortune and the Privileged Lady. Now, we had the Queen Consort come out yesterday real strong. And if those people are upright, then may God be with them. It's going to prove itself. It will prove itself. Unless I said he was going to take out a kingdom today, and whether that be them or not, I don't know. But boy, the Most High really brought some stuff out about that energy last night and today. So it will prove itself. There is the official person out here around some stuff, and the main male. And it's, again, that's like the Emperor card out here. He was just in the hidden space in that reading. So whoever it is, whatever kingdom it is being addressed, and whoever's got to do what, our hope is that people will hit their knees and say, God, forgive me, don't take my kingdom away. What do you want me to do, God? That's our prayer. But anyway, some people won't. The imprisonment, and putting other people in prison and not giving a rip about other people's, livelihood, and suppressing them, and slavery nonsense that's around some stuff. It's crazy. Really, really is. Show me what's in the hidden here, Yehovah. So somebody is being asked questions about some stuff that it's known that they're sitting here acting like they don't know. Somebody's losing their mind here, folks, because of something that's going on. They're losing their mind. Or they already lost it, or they're going to lose it if they don't do what's right out here. There's something abominable out here when the scales are uneven. We have the Lover's card, okay? And again, for some of y'all, this is an adultery situation, and somebody does have AIDS, or they've gotten in bed and they've contracted it or whatever. That ain't going to be for everybody, but it's come out really heavy today, okay? And the Most High also said in another reading, somebody was sleeping with the enemy. And that's going to catch up with somebody. Otherwise, if this is upright and somebody's jealous around somebody that's special to you, then fine. Then that's out here. Also music with the guitar. And the constancy. The Most I did say in that Scorpio Taurus reading that there would be a positive outcome, that there was a group of people that was going to take down a wicked party. Whoever's lost their head and they're crazy and they think they're running the show. That somebody's going to be cut off for doing some nonsense to somebody. Somebody is going to get up and take some action. It's going to pay off. So there's a positive outcome here, folks, for the collective. And then this is a twofold card. Somebody was taken advantage of, but this is also a card talking about somebody can get up in here and help. Thank you for being that way. Thank you for being that way. Something around some type of a celebration or a banquet or something like that's taking place somewhere. Then something is here, or somebody tried to take advantage of somebody. But there's something joyful going to come out of this. Let me take the bottom, and then the priest, some spiritual person, or that is just a spiritual judgment that is going on. Give me some words out here, Jehovah. You just picked through my hands. If anybody is interested in a reading and would like to contribute to the channel in any way, shape, or form, I am, up for giving a thank you for that, just for my own survival and stuff like that, because I'm dealing with that. And so it's about time for me to say, I need help again with my shelter and stuff because of what somebody's tried to do to me as well. It's unethical. A family member is involved in something that's going on, and thank you very much if you can help. Somebody's into necromancy. That explains why the picture shows somebody's lost their mind and they're confused. The Most High said, if you dabble around in witchcraft stuff, folks, it gives you a line of confusion. Somebody's lost their mind. If you don't know what necromancy is, it's somebody who evokes the dead. They conjure up dead spirits, and that is so dangerous. To open up those realms and asking demons to come in here and doing some nonsense. That's gross. Somebody's that way here, and they're wicked. They're wicked. Something connected with the library is here that's being addressed. That's a very specific something being called out, or just somebody learning some information, I guess I could, or something happened in a library, possibly. Some type of a fertility situation has been out here, where the Empress does appear here. New beginnings are here. Enthusiasm is also going to be out here for, because somebody's getting up, taking some action on something that they've learned about a party, or why somebody's been sitting at a stalemate, what's been going on. Somebody's going to go to jail for something that they've done here. Okay, somebody's best friend is attached to a matter. Okay, whether they be upright or not, or they were, or they, I don't know. Somebody says, I refuse to come into any condemnation of the devil. No condemnation if you're found in the Mashiach or the Christ, and you're going to make something right. You got to do what he tells you to do, though. You can't just say, well, God, I know what I did. Please forgive me. But you never do anything with the other party. And, you got to follow the steps that he tells you to do. Okay, you do everything that you know to do, or you can do, then fine. Then be washed clean by the Most High God. But anyway, somebody's been dealing with condemnation, but they're not going to come into any kind of condemnation. Good for you. A measuring cord is out here. Okay, so I've had a cord that was involved, and chokes come out. I think it was last night. It's pleasant words, like a honeycomb. Pleasant words are as a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones, folks. Something connected with a coach. A music group is out here. Again, there's somebody musical there. To separate something is here. Okay, well, somebody's head separated there, man. They've been beheaded in a big bad foul way spiritually, and the Most High will separate the soul and the spirit from some stuff, folks. If you cross the line with him, he just surely will. The word father or father-in-law, or we have the Catholic Church, and they call their priest that as well. Somebody's husband specifically is out here. Rage is out here, or somebody is angry here. They're lost their mind over. They're angry. The anger is resting in the bosom of a fool. Returning to source is here. The word burn, brand, charred, burning of the skin, darkening energy is also here. And Jehovah says that somebody that you love is coming towards you today. Okay, or you're somebody that needs to get up and go towards somebody today, then fine, then you do. What else do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? I don't have nothing else to do, folks, except wait for rescue from myself. Time for people to get up. and come towards some people, make some things right. It's very vital if you don't, folks. It's very vital if you don't. Don't care who gets mad about it or not. Let them lose their head because they already have. Feeling way down, long-term occupation around some stuff is here. Maybe your co-worker's involved in something. Somebody's trying to collaborate something here around a matter. But there's something abominable around it. There's lies and deception going on around something that's taking place out here. This has a meaning of somebody's mind. It's crossweight out here. It's about getting grounded. Sacrificing is also out here with the tree. What else you want to bring out? You hold up. The grave and the stork. Both of these were just in the Taurus and Scorpio reading. This is an announcement, and this also can trace us back to wickedness. It can also trace us back to whoredom. It can trace us back to babies as well, and the Empress is also here. So anyway, the stork is here. Then somebody's going to talk, and I guess somebody's going to talk about something. The Most High says somebody that you love's coming towards you, or that's you going towards somebody. Getting up, taking the action, and a positive outcome's going to come out. Helping somebody and being the help that you need to be in a matter. Somebody special is here and all up and up, and somebody needs to go to jail and there's a spiritual judgment on somebody, then fine. Then somebody needs to get up and announce something that's around somebody's lost their mind. In some ordeal, there's the grave, ending things, or things need to be talked about around some death matter out here as well. The moon. Secrets, fear around some people. This is a love and romance in this deck. Somebody's mother, something about somebody's mother is out here. We have strong feminine energy out here showing up. All right, you hold the throw the lot. What do you want to say that you're going to do in this matter? We throw it and you tell us what you're going to do with it. There's two that came up. We have the letter O coming up here, and the full card is the 0 as well. This is assets, okay? Inheritances, traditional things. It's also learning from the past, and somebody is out here saying that they're not going to have any condemnation, and that's great. You're going to fix something, then that's great. It's a good luck rune, okay? We do have those assets right here, and all that would tie into that. And then the letter S is here, which is the Suelo. Somebody says so. SOS ran back into itself. And there is an emergency, people. There is an emergency for some people that are dealing with some real demonic people that have lost their ever-loving freaking brain to be cruel to people. This is something positive. There is something positive out here in a really big way. And this is a victory rune. It's also government as well. It's a forcible overthrow for a bright future in the Hebraic language as well. It also has a meaning of genius. But this genius was in the reverse for some people. They just, in their own brain, they're just smart. But you ain't genius if you can't look to your maker and thank him for allowing you to have that genius. Because he's the genius that gave it to you. It's prideful energy here with that in the reverse. Anyway, this is something positive out here, folks, going on in a really big way. So we have the S, the O, the T, the K, and the C is out, and the G and the L is out here in this reading. Okay, folks, until next time, shalom. All my information is down below. If you want to get a hold of me or whatever, I'm open to say thank you for a reading and sit with you and just chit chat with you, and you know, just to get to know some people, or my family needs to come towards me if they still have, you know, their soul, then things need to be healed, folks. It really, really does. It's very vital. SOS. It is really, really vital that it takes place. Shalom.